In the history of the United States, there are many stories of brave individuals who stood up for justice, but few are as powerful and inspiring as the story of Rosa Parks. Known as the mother of the civil rights movement, Rosa Parks showed the world that courage does not always come with loud voices or dramatic actions. Sometimes it begins with a simple, quiet decision to stand firm. Rosa Parks was born on February 4, 1913, in Tuskegee, Alabama. She grew up during a time when racial segregation was deeply rooted in American society, especially in the southern states. Laws known as Jim Crow laws enforced strict separation between black and white people in public places such as schools, restaurants, and buses. African Americans were treated unfairly and denied basic rights. Despite growing up in such a harsh environment, Rosa Parks developed a strong sense of dignity and self-respect from a young age. She worked as a seamstress and lived a modest life, but she was also actively involved in the NAACP, where she fought for equal rights for black Americans. The moment that made Rosa Parks famous happened on December 1, 1955 in Montgomery, Alabama. After a long day of work, she boarded a city bus and sat in the section designated for black passengers. As the bus filled up, the driver demanded that Rosa and 3 other black passengers give up their seats for white passengers. While the others complied, Rosa Parks refused. Her refusal was not because she was physically tired, as many people believe, but because she was tired of injustice. She quietly said no and remained seated. This simple act of defiance led to her arrest. However, what followed changed the course of American history. Rosa Parks' arrest sparked the Montgomery bus boycott, a mass protest against the unfair bus segregation laws. Thousands of African Americans refused to ride city buses for over a year. The boycott was led by a young pastor named Martin Luther King Jr., who later became one of the most important figures in the civil rights movement. The protest was not easy. Many people had to walk long distances to work, and they faced threats and harassment. Rosa Parks herself lost her job and received numerous death threats, but she did not back down. Her bravery inspired others to continue the fight for equality. Eventually, the United States Supreme Court ruled that segregation on public buses was unconstitutional. This victory was a major step forward in the struggle for civil rights and equality in America. Rosa Parks' courage teaches us that one person can make a difference. She did not shout or fight physically, but her quiet strength shook an entire system of injustice. Her story reminds us that bravery is not about fearlessness. It is about standing up for what is right, even when it is difficult. Rosa Parks passed away on October 24, 2005, but her legacy continues to inspire people around the world. Today she is remembered as a symbol of dignity, courage, and the power of peaceful resistance.